Hello friends, welcome to another Cold War Prepper weekly Prepper Pantry Haul. And let's get rid of some of this big stuff here real quick. But this is the week ending Friday, the November 24th, 2023, the Friday, Black Friday, right after Thanksgiving. We picked up another 40-pound bag of Nutro Natural Choice chicken and brown rice for small breeds. We like to keep 4 of those in the house at all times. Now we have 2 buckets. And those buckets, one of them holds about 80 pounds and the other holds 40 pounds, but they're PVC, and they are food grade, so we can keep this stuff sealed for quite a while. So we have basically one backed up, and then as soon as it empties, as soon as we get enough room in one of those 2 containers, then we pour this into it and then we replace it. So that's what this is. The replacement, we were down to 3 bags. They have stovetop dressing on sale at Walmart, so it's half price. We picked up 1 pork and 1 turkey. Got another can of Coleman butane fuel and another 2 cans of Sterno. A package at Sam's Club of the contractor trash bags. 2 cans of tomato soup. 2 more of those stir-fry cup of noodles. I was not that impressed with the Korean barbecue, to be totally honest with you. I should have tasted it before I bought a second one, but we'll keep it. The other one's going to be rice with noodles, Korean spicy beef. Then we picked up the large battery organizer to go with that. At the same time, we picked up some Energizer rechargeables and a recharging station. We got some more wicks for candle making. My daughter brought us a jar of pure Vermont maple syrup. Picked up a can of La Choi's stir-fry vegetables. And then this is one of our favorites as well, some pickled asparagus. Gosh, it tastes good. I really like the pencil asparagus, but this is Helen's favorite, so I got her favorite. We got a box of giveaway macaroni and cheese, so that'll be to pay somebody for their efforts, their work, getting us wood, water, whatever the case might be, but that's going to be a giveaway. And then I also got some septic system treatment. So this helps with the decomposition and of fecal matter. So when we don't have flush toilets, we'll have to revert to this. So this is actually 1 box is good for an entire septic tank. But what I'll be doing is using a teaspoon per 5-gallon bucket. Picked up some ancho chilies, and then we got some pedigree choice cuts and gravy. Now these come in 2 different ways. You got choice cuts and gravy, and you've also got the ground whatever, 4 different flavors that are kind of ground. I like the choice cuts and gravy because we use 2 of these a week. So this will last us 9 weeks. We have 4 boxes of these, which is 36 weeks. But what we do is on Tuesdays and Fridays, we mix one of these with their normal dry food. So those are special days, Tuesdays and Fridays. And then on Sundays, we give them Caesars, wet food. So that becomes their Sunday treat. Picked up some more spices and herbs and rubs. So these were all on sale. They had a special thing going on at Walmart. They had this tub that had all these $1 bottles of seasoning. So I figured I'd try these 3, see how they would do in a post-apocalyptic world. I showed you those. So, okay, now I just finished reading this one by A American, Chris Weatherman. What a great book. And I tell you what, I can't wait to get 12. This ends in a cliffhanger. We're going to be reviewing this Thursday, the 30th of this month. At 8 p.m. So this is going to be the book review for this month. Gosh, what a great book, and what a cliffhanger. I've got to get book 12 and start reading on it right off the bat. Then we have, I just finished reading this one as well. This is Blaine Pardot's Blue Dawn. Let me tell you something. This is a superior book. Get it, read it. It is so appropriate to today's environment. It's, what if the squad leads a takeover of the government? And I mean, He does not hold back at all. This is a phenomenal book and very realistic. I see it could happen very easily. Other books that I've purchased, this is recommended by Maggie, and you'll see her on the channel quite frequently. She's in Florida, but she said consider this one for a nonfiction book when we get done with the nuclear war survival skills. So this is, I'm reading it now. So far, it's really phenomenal. I've gotten that far into it. Great book as far as if you look back at what happened in 1929 and what's happening in 2023, my gosh, are they parallels. And just unbelievable. You pay heed, pay attention to what's going on in the financial markets in 2023. Compare that to Mr. Roth's autobiography or what would you call it, journals of 1930 to 1940, basically. Gosh, they are close. We're doing the Gospel of Matthew in our men's Bible study, so picked up a commentary by Edward Sri and Curtis Mitch on the Gospel of Matthew. That'll probably take me a couple months to get through because we're doing it as a men's group. This was recommended. This is John Hollerman's book, Grid Down, Death of a Nation. This is available for free as a PDF. I will probably go with this one as the follow-up to our nuclear war survival skills. This is just two reasons. Number one, it comes very, very strongly recommended at the highest levels, and I'm already partway into it. So probably about a fifth of the way into it. And but that's just fantastic. Gives you some great stuff on what you need to do to take care to be ready for a grid down situation, whether that be CME or EMP. Maggie also sent me a copy of this. Oh my gosh, am I excited. I really think that herbal medicine, homeopathic medicine is going to be critical in a post-apocalyptic world where we don't have access to doctors. So I really want to get into this. I really want somebody who's an expert on this to interview them on the channel and make that available to you as well. So that's kind of where we are the week ending November 24th, 2023. For those of you who aren't old enough, I was, 10 years old, 5th grade. So 60 years ago, I guess I was 11 years old. 60 years ago, day before yesterday, Wednesday, was the 60th anniversary of the assassination of JFK. And, that still leaves a scar on our country. All kinds of paperwork's coming out about that now, that some of our suspicions from back then may prove to be correct. We don't know. But I'm looking forward to more and more stuff being declassified and come out. So this is where we are, the week of November 24th, 2023. Remember, we're all in this together so we can come out the other side together. Please be kind, polite, and respectful to each other because togetherness is the key. Bye-bye.